All right, everybody. We got some people here. We got the Rajamadam family is here. Might be at the wrong time. I don't think they're black belt prep yet. Rajamadams, this is a black belt prep class, and I think you guys are still advanced. So hopefully I'll see you a little bit later tonight. Or you take this class, practice some board breaks with us. Valeria and Esteban are here. Everyone come to attention. Say, sir. Bow, show respect. Say, hello, sir. Let's say our student oath all together. Ready? Begin. I will develop focus, intensity, and discipline through my study of American freestyle karate. I will be an example of leadership, courtesy, and respect for everyone I meet and invite them to join me in my quest for black belt excellence. I will be honorable and loyal to my God, my family, my country, and my instructors. I will remain goal-oriented, motivated, and dedicated, and always choose to do my best in all that I strive to achieve. I will teach this class as if it's the most important class I'll ever teach. I am patient, enthusiastic, I lead by example, and I always have fun. All right, everyone, today in class, the ons are in class too. Today we're going to be starting with a physical fitness test. We're going to get that out of the way first, get you nice and warm and tired a little bit, and then we're going to pull out the Wave Masters in here, and we're going to go through and practice all of the board break techniques on the Wave Masters. So if you're at home, if you have a pad or something you can hit, if you have a parent that can hold something for you, awesome. If you don't, just train them hard in the air. Let's get warmed up. Everyone give me 50 jumping jacks, 10 to all sides, ready, and go. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir. Everyone drop down for mountain climbers. Ready to go. Natalie and Justin Ng are in class too. Mountain climbers, moving fast. Hey, Miss O'Donnell, could you actually stay on this side of the floor just so we're even? It looks nicer. It makes my brain happier. But everyone jump up. Say yes, sir. Big circles backwards with your arms. Get your arms loose. Chest, shoulders. And go forwards. And cross your arms in front and behind. And take your hands, put them together, and twist from one side to the other. Twist and twist. And now, hands on your hips, big circles around. Push your hips around. And go the other direction, big circles around. Loosen up your hips. Now, reach back, grab your ankle, grab and pull. Grab one side, grab the other. And bring your knee to your chest. Grab your knee, pick it up. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. Get it to your shoulder, get it to your chest. Now, take your feet, put them double shoulder width apart. Keep your knees straight, reach down, grab your ankles. Ready, go, all the way down. Keep stretching. I'm going to get some Wave Masters out for you all now. Good, everyone, keep your knees straight. Spread your legs out all as wide as you can, all the way down. Full split, Mrs. Miranda, all the way down. Probably. And everyone turn to your left side. And go to the other side. To the other side. Oscar Mosqueda's in class. How you doing, Oscar? I need a timer. Good, and everyone go back to the center. All right, everyone jump up. Say yes, sir. Awesome. So like I said earlier, we're starting class with a physical fitness test. We're going to go through the whole test from beginning to end. If you can, count your number. That way you know where you are, what you need to get to. Everyone drop down, though. Get ready for some push-ups. Yes. Yep, so first round push-ups. Make sure you're bending your arms low enough as far as you can down to the ground. 1 minute. Ready, set, and go. Get down low. Keep your back straight. Good. Push-ups, UT. Sit, Mrs. Miranda. Keep going. Go Xander, Miss O'Donnell. Looking good. Mm-hmm. Keep going. You're about 30 seconds in. That was 28 seconds. Keep going. Halfway. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Go Xander. Good. Push-ups. There you go. Miss O'Donnell, if you can, bend your arms a little bit more. Just a little more bend in them. Makes it harder. Makes it stronger. Keep pushing. You're almost there. 7 seconds left. Yes. 2, 1, and time. Relax, everyone. I don't know. They said they were here a while ago. Good, everyone. Roll over on your backs. Got a couple seconds, then we're going to go for these sit-ups. You got to get your lower back up off the ground with each one. Got 5 seconds, and then we're going to go. All right, ready? And go. 1 minute. As fast as you can, as many as you can. Go Xander. Good. Speed, Miss O'Donnell. Go UT. Keep going. Good job, everybody. These are some good-looking sit-ups in here. I'm sure everyone at home, you're going, you're pushing. I can't see you right now, but if I could, I'm sure you're working. "15 more seconds. You're almost there. Last little bit in this round. Keep pushing. "5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Relax. Good, everyone go ahead, jump up. Next round are front kicks. You got 1 minute, throw as many kicks as you can. Go ahead and raise the Wave Master up for yourself, that way you can kick belt height. There you go. Yep, raise and turn. Good. Front kicks ready. And go. As many kicks as you can. Make sure you're kicking fast. Kicking hard. While you're throwing as many as you can. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Keep kicking. Keep your hands up by your face as you're going. That was 30 seconds in. Switch legs if you want. Keep going on the other leg if you want. There's no rules to it as long as you're throwing front kicks. Good. 15 seconds left. You're almost there. Push. Keep kicking. Keep going. Go, Xander. Go. Fast kicks. Fast kicks. Fast kicks. That's it, Miss O'Donnell. Keep kicking. Good job. Go, UT. Good, and time, relax. Next round, we've got combinations. You're gonna throw a jab, cross, round, jab, cross, round. As many as you can. Every roundhouse kick is 1, so if you're counting, it's jab, cross, 1, jab, cross, 2, jab, cross, 3. And you count that way. I forgot to time the break in between. I hit stop on accident. So you're probably going to get a longer break just because I want to make sure I give you at least 30 seconds. All right, ready? And go. Jab, cross, round. There you go. Don't change your guard each time. Just have your feet square, jab, cross, 1, jab, cross, 2. That way you can switch feet faster. There you go. Good. Switch legs with every kick, Miss O'Donnell. So one leg, then the other leg. That's it. Good. Good, UT. Speed up if you can. Punch faster. Before your leg even hits the ground, start punching again. You're 30 seconds in. You're halfway. Good job. 15 more seconds. That's it, Miss Miranda. Keep punching, keep kicking. Make sure your kicks are belt height still. You might have to raise them up a little bit. 5 seconds. And time. Relax. Last round, we've got punches. Your hands are up by your face. You're extending all the way out with every punch. Make sure you're not going in super close. Good, strong punches. You got 10 more seconds. This is your last round. Three seconds. Ready? Hands up by your face. And go. Make sure they're good, strong punches. Sit Xander. Good. Good punches. Go, UT. UT, even back up a little bit from the pad. Just like half a step back. There you go. Now you got to reach for it. There you go, Miss O'Donnell. Keep pushing. You're halfway through. You got 30 seconds left. See if you can speed up for the end. Can you punch harder? Hurt the pad. 20 seconds left. Keep going, Xander. Hit it harder, UT. Punch harder, punch harder, punch harder. Good. You sped up too. Almost done. 5 more seconds. And time. Relax. If you were counting your number, total it up in your head. If you don't know your number, that's okay too. That's okay. Yeah, if you need water, get it. If you don't have water, you're stuck. Take a minute, catch your breath. You should be tired, should be winded. That's good. I can see the redness. What was the number? 411. Good job. Those of you that are still here, spread your legs out wide. Drop all the way down. Your best effort at a full split. Use this to relax. Let your heart rate come down. Control your breathing a little bit. All right, everyone, jump up. Say yes, sir. Awesome. So this week, we're going over the board breaks. And so just because not everybody has a partner to hold boards for them, we haven't been requiring to actually break boards for this test for anyone, whether you would have a partner or not have a partner. And so the solution is you're testing on Wave Masters if you're here in the school. If you send in a video because you're at home, if you have something to hit, that's preferable, or it can be in the air. We can still see good power regardless. Like, you can tell the difference between that front kick and a front kick that's actually going to break a board that actually threw with a little bit more power, right? And it's the same way when we're watching you test. And so you have to know all of these techniques. If you're testing with us, we're just going to call the kick or the punch or whatever technique is out to you. So, like, if Xander were testing right now, I'd be like, all right, show me a basic jump front kick. And you would have to show me a basic jump front kick. Perfect, which you know it. You can't get help, right? Like, if I call out a thing and you don't know what it is, or maybe you just do the completely wrong technique, that's like you immediately fail that test, even if it's only one technique, right? So memorizing the names, memorizing the moves is a really important part of this board break test. So let's go through them. So starting from rotation 1, we've got a basic jump front kick. Hopefully everybody knows them. I'll explain it anyway. But so a basic jump front kick. You're in your right side guard, and your back knee comes up first. So my kicking leg is in front. My back knee comes up like it's a front kick, and I'm going to jump and throw a right leg front kick as I'm in the air, right? So try that kick a time or two in the air, and then I want you to go on your Wave Masters and just drill this kick. Ready, go. So in the air, show me this kick. 1, 2. There you go. So Miss O'Donnell, bring your other knee up first. So change your guard. Yep, so back knee comes up, jump and kick with your right. Ready, one more time in the air. Ready, go. 1, 2, good. Good, and now on the pad, I want you to do the same kick. But we need to act as if this were a board in front of you. Everybody in here, everybody at this level, you've done board breaking before. You remember what it's like. It might have been a while, it might have been a year or so, but you've at least done it. And so you know what it takes. You've got to hit with accuracy. You've got to hit with power. I want you to pick a spot on your pad. Like, you can turn it so that you've got the letters, and I want you to aim for a certain spot. That way you have your target that you're trying to hit. So basic jump front kicks on your own. Ready, go. One knee, other knee. There you go. And stomp into that pad. Push it hard. Go for it, Miss O'Donnell. One knee, other knee. That's it. Yes. Yep. If you need to, like, as you're still coming down from that test, you can go a little slower. Like, I get it. I get what you're saying. Boom. There you go, Miss Miranda. That's it, UT. Good job. Good kick. I combined words. 1, 2. There you go. Good. A trick with this kick on the board. It looks like most of you are doing it, but for a basic jump front kick, normally if I were doing the kick in a kata or in the air, I'm jumping straight up as high as I can. But the higher you go, the less power you're going to have, until you get to the point where you're just like really, really super good at kicking. But for the majority of people, the higher I try and jump, the less power my kick's going to actually have. So for a board break, turning it into a shuffle front kick is going to get you a lot more power, which means go forward more than you go up. So I'm really trying to break a board. I'm going to push into it, so I'm going to throw my whole body forward as I'm going with that kick, and you're going to get a lot more power with it. You'll be able to feel it on these Wave Masters. Ready to try it. A couple more. So one knee, push. Good. All right, everyone, break. Next up, we got a flying jump side kick, so rotation 2. For a flying jump side kick, I want you to take 2 steps, and then you're going to jump and throw a side kick. So you get into, if you like kicking with your right leg, you're going to be in a right side guard. For this test, I don't care which leg you kick with as long as you know what you're doing. So, but for most people, we're right-legged kickers. You're in a right side guard. Your front foot takes the first step. So I step forward with like a kind of half step. It's a smaller step. My back foot takes a full step. Your back leg, now my right leg jumps up, and I throw out a side kick in the air onto this pad, right? We all remember this kick. Let me see it. Ready, go. So you're 1, 2, jump, side. That's it, Xander. There you go, Miss O'Donnell. Good kick, UT. Mrs. Miranda's got it. 2, jump, stomp. Good. Yes. You probably will be. Like, your back foot will probably hit the ground first, especially on a Wave Master. Yep, so on a Wave Master, you're kind of getting stuck. Like, unless you're really going through the Wave Master, you're going to get stuck on it, which means I'm going to hit it and my momentum stops, and you kind of just drop down. You should be landing about in a right side guard, though. Maybe a little bit more forward, but mostly in a right side guard. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm glad you said that. I was about to tell everyone that. Good. While you're throwing this kick, everyone, make sure you're really turning your chest or your hips over. So my chest should be almost completely away from the Wave Master. That way my heel is higher than my toes as I'm throwing this kick, and it's a really like technically correct side kick as you're going. Right? So keep that in mind. Keep practicing. Ready, go. There you go, Zan. That's a really good kick. 1, 2, boom. Yes. 1, 2. There you go, Miss O'Donnell. Good kick, UT. Hang on, UT. I'm gonna put you on a different Wave Master. That one is leaking. Yeah, the cap, some of the caps break. Here, UT, come grab this one. I'm just going to move this one off to the side. Yeah, now we've got like a wet spot. Yeah, it's just water, so I will deal with that later. Good, so UT, that one can be yours now. Good, and then everyone, let's go to the next one. We've got rotation 3 is a blitzing axe kick. So for a blitzing axe kick, your kicking leg is in front. An axe kick, my power is coming down. So you're in your right side guard or your left if you want to kick with your left leg. And your front leg, the leg that's going to do the kick, drops back. Right? So you're taking basically 2 steps. It's 1, 2, and then an axe kick. And you come up and then down. And so don't do this one on a Wave Master because even if you could get your foot high enough to hit the tops of these are not soft, and you don't want to do that. So from your guard, it's a quick switch of your feet, and then an axe kick, but it's all fast and not slow like I just did it. Practice it in the air, ready, go, as if you have a pad. Yep, so you're pulling that leg down hard. Drop down, so Miss Miranda. Good. Good, everyone pause. I want there to be 2 focus points on this kick. So it's not a weird reverse crescent kick where it swings all the way around and down. I want you to throw it up and pause it and then come down. Doesn't have to be a big pause because it's really hard to do, but it should be noticeably a half circle and then a straight line. Half circle, straight line. Don't let it kind of round all the way out even while it's coming down. So as your leg goes up, it goes up, and then straight down right after, right? Keep trying. Ready, go. There you go. Even more down, UT. So once you get to the top, pull it down. Ready, go for it. There you go. So you want to stop your kick right here in the middle of your body. Ready, go. So stop it at my hand. Boom, and down. That's so much better. Go, Mr. Miranda. Good, Mr. O'Donnell. Sander, good kick. Good, let's go to the next ones. We can go back to hitting these Wave Masters. We've got a roundhouse kick. A roundhouse kick, you learned it in the beginner class, is one of the basic kicks. So your kicking leg is behind you. You're in a left side guard, and my foot comes up like a front kick. It comes up with my knee like a front kick, and then you pivot into a flip kick, and then from there you throw your kick out. So on a pad, if my pad is in front of me, I'm coming around and kicking into it, right? Try it. Ready, go. We all know this kick. Go. Boom. Make sure your back leg is pivoting as you're coming around that back foot. If I'm kicking this direction, my front foot should end up with my toes pointing that way. I'm coming all the way around and pivoting hard as I throw that kick. Do you kick the base? It happens sometimes. Okay, we can put it down a little bit. There you go. That's it. Good. So you're hitting this pad with the top of your foot. Boom. Go, UT. For a roundhouse kick, everyone break. To get more power with this, you can cheat a little bit. You can turn it into an angle roundhouse kick. That's actually what this board break used to be, and then for whatever reason we changed it. But if you're in a left side guard, if I just throw a roundhouse kick, you can get a lot of power. Roundhouse kicks are one of the most powerful kicks we do. But if I turn into an angle roundhouse kick, if I step off to the side, even just a little bit, just a small step, it's turning your hips and your body more. You're going to get a lot more power. So you're here in your guard. You can cheat a little bit. You can step and then come around and throw that kick into the pad as you're going. Right? So keep practicing it. See how hard you can hit it. Go. That's it, Xander. You can grab it if you want. Yes, we're doing a lot more kicks. Good. Next kick, we're on to rotation 5 now. We've got a spinning hook kick. So a spinning hook kick comes off of your back leg. So whichever side fighting stance you're in, your back leg is throwing the kick, and you're going to spin first. So I turn and look towards the back. My back foot, the one that's going to kick, passes by my knee. It's like a back kick towards the mirror and then pulls across into your hook kick. And in the air, you throw it and you spin all the way to a left side fighting stance. On this pad, unless you are way stronger than this Wave Master is heavy, you're going to kick and your leg's going to get stuck on it and you're going to stop right about there. That's okay. That's how it's going to be. Ready, go. Practice it. Kick a little lower. That was a really good kick, but just to make sure you hit the pad, kick it lower. Try and hit somewhere in this area. There you go. Yep, being able to like choose your target is a really important skill. Like, yes, you can kick super high, but being able for me to say kick that P right there and then actually being able to hit it, it's another skill entirely. A spinning hook kick. Yes, ma'am. Yep, so you're in your guard, you're going to spin first, boom, throw your hook kick around. Yep, you're going to want to come closer there. Yep, start about an arm's reach away from the pad, if not closer. So you're leaning to touch it, come way closer, even more. There you go, and then from there, you should be able to get it. There you go. Try not to step with your left foot. So if I'm going to kick your pouch, I'm not going to. I get about where I need to be. This foot isn't going to move. I'm just going to spin, and it stays in its spot there the whole time. Yep. So all it should do is turn. So it's going to stay in that spot, but it's going to turn as you kick. Turn. So you took a little bit of a step there. There you go, UT. Mm-hmm. The heel, so the back of the heel. Yep, so right there. Mm-hmm. Good, Xander. Good. Make sure that you're not swinging your leg around. So as I come around, I can't just swing my leg and call it a hook kick. It has to be a stomp and then a pull. So I come around, I stomp and pull across. And so you're shooting it out really close. If I stand right here on Xander, you should be able to kick this pad and not hit me, right? I don't want to try that, though. Stop out and kick. Stomp and kick. That's a miss, Miranda. Yep, so you're kicking right next to the pad. Next to it and pull. That's it. Good, UT. What was that? So kick right next to it. So if your pad is here, you're going to kick right next to it and then pull across. There it is. Good. Next one, angle ridge hand. We're back to our hands. So a ridge hand, your fingers are together in a knife hand, your thumbs tucked away underneath. It's the same idea as a hook kick. You shoot it next to your target and then pull it across, hitting with that side part of your hand. An angle ridge hand, you're just going to step off to the side with your front foot. So I'm in my guard, my target's right in front of me. I step back into the side, that makes like a triangle between me and my target, and then I can throw my ridge hand and turn my whole body into it. Helps get a lot more power. So on this pad, really important, keep your arm bent. Don't straighten your arm all the way or else you hit it and you hyperextend your elbow and it's really painful. Have your arm have a little bit of bend in it as it comes across with this ridge hand. All right, ready, go. Step ridge, good. Step ridge. Sit UT. Go again. Boom, good. I want you to throw your hand out right here. It's like you should be spear-handing towards my hand and then pull it across. There you go, even more. So your arm is by your body. It goes right next to the pad and then across. There you go. Sit, Miss Miranda. Miss O'Donnell, same thing. Good ridge hand. Only change, shoot it out right here. So you're thinking about throwing a spear hand, boom, right at my hand, and then pull it across. So even less. So instead of swinging it around, you're going to push it straight forward at my hand. Okay, yep, so you're pushing. There you go. Even more of a push. So your arm is in by your body. Throw a spear hand straight forward. There you go. And then so you're throwing that here and then pulling it. Yep, so I'm going push it out, pull across. Yes. Push it out, pull across. There you go. And then take a step all at the same time. In your guard, step to the side, boom, throw that front foot. So your front foot should step to about here. I mean, that'd be a really big step, like in that direction. There you go. And next one, rotation 7. A rear leg side kick. I trust that all of you know a side kick. A rear leg side kick is almost the same. It just comes off of your rear leg, which you probably knew. So my back leg is going to throw my kick. I'm in my guard towards the pad. That knee comes up all the way into your chest, and you stomp out and back to throw your kick, hitting with the heel of your foot, the bottom of your heel this time, not the back like a hook kick. Your heel's higher than your toes. Your toes are pointed down at the angle, or even better, straight down to the ground, which is basically impossible. Down at an angle is where it's going to be. Ready, go. Go for it. Come around, stomp. That's it. That was like a hook kick. Boom, straight in. What was that? That was like a spinning back kick. Almost correct, but not quite. You're just going to spin the other direction. Bring your knee in front of you. So your knee comes up towards me. Yes. Yep. Yep. And it's not even, don't even think of it like a spin. Think of it like I'm going to pick my knee up and fold it and then kick out. There you go. This kick is like if you threw a roundhouse kick with a side kick instead of a flip kick. Your knee comes around, throws a side kick. Good. Miss O'Donnell, bring your knee up first. Before you turn, take this foot off the ground. So I'm here. Before I start turning, that knee comes up. There you go, and then kick. Good, so much better. Do that again. Yes, that was the one. That was a good kick. Next up, everybody, let's keep going. A spinning reverse punch. This is off your front hand. So if you want to punch with your right hand, get in the right side guard. Your back foot is what's going to step. You're going to step around and towards the pad. Your left hand does a high block over your head. Right hand reverse punch into the pad. So you're here in a guard. My front hand's what's going to punch. I spin. Now that front hand is behind me, and I can get a really good powered reverse punch into there. Ready, go on your own. Spin, reverse punch. Yes, the high block is part of the technique. It's required. Spin, reverse punch, just like that. Good. Step with your other foot, Miss O'Donnell. Do the same spin with your other foot. So you're here in your guard. Take your back foot, step around towards the pad. Yes, and then punch. Like that. Sit, Miss Miranda. There you go, UT. You should keep that high block above your head longer. So like until the moment you make contact, that hand is up. Even longer. So think I'm trying to hit you in the head, and until the moment you hit me, that hand is still up. So leave it there longer. Spin even more, so even longer. Just keep that hand above your head. Spin, high block, good. Hey, let's keep moving because we've got 4 more and we've got like 2 minutes, so we're not going to get through them all. We're going to get through as many as possible. We've got an advanced jump roundhouse kick. Almost the exact same as a regular roundhouse kick. You just jump off of both feet, so it's almost the same, but it's significantly harder. You're in your guard. My back leg is what's going to kick, but before it starts moving, I'm going to jump up off of both feet. So I'm here, I'm in my guard. I'm going to jump, turn, and throw the roundhouse kick into the pad. Ready, go. So change your guard, Miss O'Donnell. Yep. And from there, you're just going to jump up, roundhouse. Perfect. That's the idea. Good, Xander. Go, UT. Go again. Boom. Ah, good. Good, everyone. We're going to keep moving to the next one. We spent like 20 seconds on that one, but I watched you all in here do it right. Hopefully at home you've got it down. We're going to go to the next one, a jump back fist reverse punch. So you're in your left side guard if you want to punch with your right hand, and your back fist doesn't hit the wave master at all. You're throwing it in the air. If you're doing it on a board, you're not actually hitting the board with it. You're going to take your front foot. It takes a step forward, and you're going to take a small step and then jump off of that foot. So I go to that foot. I jump and land on that same foot, so my right leg doesn't touch the ground again. And as I do that, I throw a back fist in the air, and as I'm coming down, your reverse punch hits the pad. So you step, jump, back fist, reverse punch, and then you keep moving, or you stop because you're at your pad. Ready, go for it. Jump back fist, reverse punch. Good. Jump off your other foot, Miss O'Donnell. So your front foot is jumping. Yep. So that front foot's on the ground. Pick your back foot up, and then hop on that foot. Yes, that was the one. And missed it. Yes, don't stub your toe on the bottom of it. I've done it before. It's not very fun. Good. UT, land on your other foot. That was a good punch, but your foot that jumps up should be the first one that hits the ground again. There you go. So you're switching feet in the air. So pick your right foot off the ground. Jump up in the air, straight up. That's how you want to jump, just moving forward, right? There you go. Good, everyone, break. We're out of time, so we're going to stop there. Everyone, just right where you are, take a knee. This week for our life skill, we're talking about our goal-setting achievement patch. If you don't have all 12 achievement patches, I say this all the time, especially in Blackwell Prep, now's the time to do them. You're at the end. You need them all. To get your goals patch, it's the black check mark, it's all about goals, right? And so I've got the sheet here. Depending on your age is what you have to do, but for everybody, they've got the same first part. You have to set a goal for your next 4 belts, your next 4 ranks you're going to earn. For all of you, within your next 4 is your black belt. And then because it also asks you when you're going to achieve your black belt. But if you're figuring out your next 4, that does include your black belt. But let's talk past black belt. So for pretty much all of you, next is black belt. When are you guys planning on getting your black belt? Does anyone have a date in mind? February 13th? Awesome. Xander, do you have a goal for your black belt? April, whatever day it ends up being? I don't know what day it is going to be in April either. Do you have a goal set yet? Not yet. It's understandable. Yep. That does work for some people. Yes, I would say still set goals, but if you don't want to set a goal for the actual belt date, set training goals, maybe tell yourself I want to get Universal 1 through 9 in the next 2 weeks or whatever you want it to be. And then set goals that way. So you can like break it down into smaller goals that are a little bit less scary to do. That's a good thing. But then past black belt. So let's say you all get your black belt. Who knows, how long does it take to go from first degree black belt to second degree black belt? A year, yeah. So to go from first to second degree is 1 year. So if you get your black belt in February, you'll be able to get your second degree February 2022. And so that's included in your next 4 years, right that in. And then to go from second to third, does anyone know how long it takes? 3 years almost. Actually less, 2 years, yep. So the amount of years to go to your next degree is equal to whatever degree you're on, right? So to go from first to second, 1 year. Second to third, 2 years. Third to fourth, 3 years. Fourth to fifth, 4 years. Fifth to sixth, 5, and so on. Until it ends up taking 17 years to go from 9th to 10th. That's not true, it takes 9. But you set those out. So you fill out your next 4. So using that logic, right, you get first degree 2020, second degree 2021, third degree 2 years later, 2023, and then fourth degree, which is your fourth belt, and that would be 2026. Right? And so you can write those in. And then it's got other types of goals, all different things. You can read it. It's all about goal setting. I just want to encourage you guys to set goals for your belts as you're going, and also goals along the way, too. Everybody, we're not going to do push-ups or sit-ups because we did them earlier. Jump up. I have some announcements for you. If you have any family members that aren't taking karate, it's the time to get them in. It's the new year. Everyone's got fitness goals they want to accomplish. We can help. So push your family members. Tell them that karate is pretty fun. And then next Saturday, January 16th, we've got some food trucks coming from 12 until 3. They'll be out in the parking lot. We got a bunch of different types of foods coming. I actually have no idea what food trucks are even coming. Mr. Turner, I'm pretty sure, set up almost the whole thing. And so they'll be here 12 to 3. Come out, get some food. It'll be a lot of fun. And then the next Saturday, January 23rd, we've got a Tonfa Kata seminar. It's on the new Tonfa Kata, lights out. You want to come train with it. It's at 3 o'clock on the 23rd. It's a really cool kata. That is everything. Everyone come to attention. Say, sir, we actually have like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We're going to do these last couple board breaks we didn't actually get to. Question. Oh, we are. That is also something I forgot. I forgot that too. Red stripe. I get to pick someone. I don't like red stripes with small classes because everyone always does good when the class is small, but I gotta pick someone. I want to give my red stripe, and it's not because you reminded me, to Miss O'Donnell. Everyone give her a hand. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Your second one on the belt, and we're still early in the cycle. Good job. Good job, ma'am. Awesome. We're going to do one of the 2 techniques we missed because we got a few minutes left and I don't want to send you out early. 360 hook kick. This is the hardest one. Everyone give me your right side fighting stance. Your sideways in your guard. Your back knee is what comes up and around. So if I'm going to kick with my right leg, I put that one in front. My back knee comes up first. It comes up as you turn, and then you jump off of your one foot, and as you're turning, throw a hook kick towards the front. And again, for this one, you'll hit the pad and probably land in your right side guard or somewhere close to it. So on your own, for 30 or so seconds till we got to dismiss, practice this 360 hook kick. Ready, go. Knee comes up, turn, kick. Make sure you're close enough to hit the pad. I think I just watched all of you miss the pad on your first kick. Yeah, if you need to, practice it in the air. Like if you're worried about hitting the bottom, no problem. I would like you to hit the pad, though. It helps the power. There you go. So from getting your right side guard, from here, your back knee comes up first. So that knee comes up as you turn, and then from there you jump, throw a right leg hook kick. That's it. Go for it again. If you want to, that can go down. That way you have less of the bottom to hit, possibly. 1, 2, that was it. Good. It is in 9. The first move of 9 is a 360 hook kick. Good, everyone relax. We're out of time now. Everyone come to attention. Sir? Already gave you the announcements and everything. Bow, say thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. If you're a leadership student, which happens to be this half of the floor, you guys are dismissed. Good class today. And then Zender, yes. And then CIT, you got a little bit longer. It's just going to be you today, Mr. Donald. If you want, you can take off your hand and foot pad. And then if you're at home, we got some more to cover. Not today. Not. Yep, just going to be you for today. Good. So, Miss O'Donnell, for you, for CIT, and for anyone at home that's still with us, you've got a little bit extra to do for your tests, and you're going to be testing on this like every cycle alongside with your other stuff you keep testing on. And it's the quadrant points. So you've got 3 of them for this cycle: black belt attitude, smiles, and oh no, what is it? Do you remember? This is a test for you. Do you remember it? Attitude, smiles, and attendance. I remembered it. So attendance, right? So I think the week 1 we talked about black belt attitude, right? Which is just in class reminding your students, reminding your class, like almost like black belt a minute, but not quite. It's kind of the reasoning behind black belt a minute. You want to make sure everyone's got the right attitude, the right focus, the energy's high, everyone's doing good, and you're reminding it and saying it and making sure your students are doing it. Smiles, as an instructor, you've got to smile. You can't just look mad or bored the whole class. You got to show that you're happy, you like what you're doing, so you're smiling. It keeps the energy up in your class too. And then attendance is really important. So we track everybody's attendance. Like every time you come to class, we keep track of it. We used to do it with the cards. Then we did it with like you checked in on the iPad. But then now to make sure that nobody's touching, we manually check in everybody when you come to class. And to add that, and the reason we do it is first to know how often you're here. Like maybe by the time we get to testing, we've got one student who isn't ready to test yet, and we're like, okay, well, they've been here for the whole cycle. Why don't they know this stuff yet? We can go look at their attendance and be like, oh, that's why, because they missed 4 weeks in the middle of the cycle. That's why they're not ready. We can really easy keep up that way. And then also, if you're ever not in class, have you ever like missed a week or 2 of karate and gotten a text from us saying that we've missed you? Because you've never missed class? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yep. But most people, whenever you take a break for a week or 2, we can see in our attendance, like, oh, Miss O'Donnell hasn't been in for 2 weeks. Let's text her and see where she is and see if we can get her back in class or see what she's doing or whatever that is. So that's why keeping track of attendance is really important. And to add that into your test, you can kind of make it kind of fun. And so like the instructors, you might hear us every once in a while kind of remind each other really quick, like, hey, Master Ali, did we do attendance for this class? And it reminds us to make sure we keep track of attendance. So in your test, at the beginning or at the end, you can like look off to your other instructor that's there and be like, hey, Mr. Gomez, did you do attendance? And I'd be like, no, ma'am. And then I'd go do it. And then you would keep going with your test. And that's all you need to do for that. Your other parts of the test are teaching Universal 6 and teaching an advanced jump roundhouse kick. By the end of this cycle? It does, yep. So the CIT stuff, at least that part of it, I am pretty confident you'll be ready to test on that. Even if right now you're thinking you don't because of how many tests you have for black belt prep. So I know I'm not worried about it. I don't think any of the other instructors are about that either. For the black belt prep curriculum, it just goes into next cycle, and you just keep training and keep testing on it. Yeah, does that answer your question? Perfect. So let's go through it, and then we're going to go through it once, and then we're practicing on some like extra curriculum for the cycle. We don't have to teach it. We just want you to know it and be able to do it. So let's start with an advanced jump round. I'm going to teach it to you, and then I'll have you teach it kind of like into your imaginary partner / me, and at home we'll do the same thing. So first, let's do an advanced jump roundhouse kick. So get into your left side guard. Ready, go. And so we're going to go as if you already know a roundhouse kick. I don't need you to review a roundhouse kick. I'm not going to review it with you, right? So for an advanced jump roundhouse kick, you're going to do a normal roundhouse kick, but you're going to jump off of 2 feet with it. So let's first just practice that jump. So all I want you to do is with both feet planted, jump straight up off the ground. Ready, go. Boom, jump. Do that one more time. Ready, go. You're jumping up. Good. And then for a roundhouse kick, you got to think, as I'm throwing this kick, my body is going to turn. So to make sure we get ourselves in the right position, I'm going to jump up, and as I jump, I'm going to turn. And don't even fold your knee. I don't know why I did this. You're just going to jump and turn and land in your other side guard, just like you would have for a roundhouse kick. Ready? Let me see that. Jump up, turn, other side guard. Good. And then come back to your left. And you're going to do that one more time. Ready? Go. Jump and turn and land. And now we're going to add our fold to it. So for a roundhouse kick, your knee's coming up, and it's ending up like a flip kick in front of you. So when you jump, you're going to jump, turn, fold your knee up. Ready? Let's try it. Ready? Jump, turn, fold your knee. Good. Try it again. From your left side guard. Ready? Go. Jump and turn, fold your knee. Good. Now add that kick to it. So while you're in the air, you jump, turn, knee comes up, you kick out and back, land in your right side guard. Ready? Go. Jump, turn. That's it. And make sure you're jumping off of 2 feet. So from your guard, you're jumping straight up from there and then turning and throwing that kick. Ready? Go. Jump, turn, kick. Good. One more time. That one is. Yes, ma'am. What was your question? Sorry. Yep. Let me see this one more time, and then we'll go into Universal 6, actually. All right, so left side guard, ready, go. Jump, turn, boom, round. Good. And then let's do Universal 6. So we're facing towards the front. Feet together, hands by side. Fold your arms. Shoot them out. Ready? Victory. Humility. Courtesy. Universal 6. So we're going to start to the corner. So left leg steps out into a forward stance with a high block. Ready? Go. Step, high block. Right hand punch. And then angle ridge hand. So you're going to pivot away, ridge hand. Ready? Go. Good. And then your right leg throws an advanced jump roundhouse kick to that corner. So the kick we were just practicing. Ready? Go. Jump. Roundhouse. Land in a right side guard. Reach out. You grab them by the shoulders. Pull down into a knee. Step forward. Reach out. Cover your fist. Elbow back. Chop. Turn. Elbow up. And then you're going to do a right leg shuffle front kick. Ready? Go. Shuffle front. And then left leg steps behind your right. Reach up. You're going to do an elbow down. Ready? Go. And then unwind into a right side advanced guard. Blitzing axe kick. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Axe kick. And then feet come together. You bow. And that's Universal 6. You think you got it? You think you got it? Awesome. So just on your spot, I want you to teach this to somebody. So like go through the whole thing that I just did. You're going to do your advanced jump round. You're going to do Universal 6. And then depending on time, we'll get to practice some of the other things. Ready, go, and I'll get to listen to you and help you out if you need it.
Okay, so today we're going to work on advanced jump roundhouse kick and Universal 6. First, advanced jump roundhouse kick. Then I'll do roundhouse. So right getting left side guard. Advanced jump roundhouse kick. Same thing. We're jumping up both feet. So this part, like jumping straight up. Then jump straight up. And then when you're in the air, you turn. You jump. Turn. Come back. Jump. Turn. And then you fold your knee. So jump, turn, fold. Jump, turn, and fold. Then you just have to kick. Jump, turn, fold, kick. All together.
Job.
That's the advanced roundhouse. Now the Universal 6. And the Universal starts with your victory scoop, victory, humility, courtesy, Universal 6. From the left side corner. Step, left foot, high block, first punch. Angle away with hand. Now do.
Advanced jump roundhouse.
Yep, the advanced jump roundhouse kick is practice. Left kick. Hands out.
Yep, you got it. What are you about to do? Like, do the move, and then the name might come to you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, back knee strike.
Yep.
Shoulder, back elbow, top to the groin. Turn, elbow up. Stop and front kick. Left leg goes behind your right. Turn, elbow down,
Mm-hmm.
elbow down. Unwind. What's the axe kick? Yeah. Comes to our hand.
Good job. That was it. Awesome. If you're at home and you're finishing up teaching that, good, go ahead and finish. Let's go over the combative things that we're practicing this cycle. So all of them are defenses against a punch, right? If someone was trying to throw a punch at you, different ways of defending yourself. There's obviously a whole bunch of different ways. The ones we're talking about are, one's a parry, and the other one is a knife hand block. And there's footwork to it, because if I were punching at you, like from here, if I'm punching at you and if you stand still and only try to push it with your hands, if you miss, or if you don't push it far enough, you end up getting punched. But if I move out of the way and push, that's two things that are helping keep me safe, right? So we're facing towards the front. For a parry, we're going to use what's called a V-step. So our feet are kind of together right now. You're standing in the same spot, and you're stepping to the corner. So I'm going forward and to the side, and you're moving your body out of the way. And you're almost turning to face them, too. So I'm moving, and I'm turning away. And so I'm, like, leaning towards that leg, getting my body out of the way, right? So what I want you to do is pick something on the wall in front of you. Like for me, that brown belt is right in the middle of my body. It's like you can pick something that's there. It might be a poster in the mirror behind you. But I want you to step to the side, like forward and to the side, and kind of turn and lean your body. You're getting out of the way of that thing. So I'm getting out of the way. And you're going from one side to the other. Good, but leave that other foot planted. So I step, that foot's still there, and I lean. And I step, and I lean. And I'm getting out of the way of that thing, right? And then the hands, what you're doing, it's called a parry. I want you to take one of your hands and just kind of push it across your face. And then take your other hand, push it across your face. And then push it across your face. And push it across your face. And so what you're doing, whichever leg steps, that hand parries. So if I'm stepping this way, that hand, I'm pushing the punch across out of the way of me, right? So try that. So you're stepping, I'm pushing the punch. And then go to the other side. So step back, other side, push the punch. Step and parry. Step and parry. I'm just getting that punch away from me as I'm also moving my body out of the way, just to be even safer. Yep, so step to the corners. Step to the corner and back and corner and back. Good, and then the other one is a knife hand. So the footwork for a knife hand is a little bit different. It's a step slide. So first, you're facing towards the front. We're going to be going straight towards the side. So we were going to the angles. Now I'm going straight left or straight right. And whichever foot steps first, that foot steps, and then the other foot slides, and you turn your toes the direction you just came from. So I'm going into a back stance. My weight is on this foot. My toes are pointing that way, right? Let's go to our left. So you're here, you step and slide, and then go back, step and slide, and then go back, step and slide. And then that foot just steps and slide with the other. Good, step and slide. And as you're doing it, you're turning your body. So again, if my brown belt is my target, I'm stepping and I'm sliding and I'm getting my body out of the way. And then I step and I slide, I'm getting my body out of the way. Step, slide, and get your body out of the way. Step, slide, get your body out of the way. And then your hands, for a universal, when we do a knife hand block, it's a really dramatic, it's a fold block, right? Real life, it's the same idea, it's the same concept. It's not just like a super fold and block, but it's a parry and a catch. I'm pushing it out of the way and then catching it, right? So if I'm towards the front, if I'm moving this way, take your left hand, push across your face, have your right hand go in between your body and your other arm, like you're crossing for a knife hand, and then catch that wrist. Yep, so it's a push and a catch. Yep, push and catch. Push and catch. This is the actual application of every time in a universal where we fold knife hand, it's a push and a catch. Push, catch. Uh-huh. And then do that with your step. So as I step, slide is a push, catch. Push, catch, yep. And then go the other way. Slide, push, catch. Other way, push, catch. Push, catch. 1, 2. Parry and block. Parry and block. I'll go slower. Parry and block. Step, slide, parry and block. Step, slide, parry and block. That's it. Mm-hmm. It's like the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. It's a push and a catch. Uh-huh. And then the idea behind it is that this is just, I'm getting out of the way and I'm moving that hand. I can parry it, I can knife hand it, and then from there, you have a bunch of different options. I can punch, I can elbow, I can kick. So if I'm parrying that punch, I might parry it and then punch with my other hand, or parry and elbow, or parry and kick him. Or I can knife hand, now I've got that arm, I can break their elbow. I can knife hand, I can kick them. I can knife hand, I can punch them. It just gives you the options of where to go after that punch. Does that make sense? Awesome. And then in a week or so, what we're going to be working on is a defense against like a flip kick or a roundhouse kick. And it's the same idea. You've got a parry, and you've got a couple other options. And you've learned actually the parry and the grab technique, right? Where you're getting out of the way and parrying. So it'll come easy, right? Come to attention, sir. Bow, say thank you, sir. Mr. O'Donnell, you are dismissed. You can head off. Make sure you grab your pads. At home, online, if you've been training with us in the CIT part of class, I'll see you in the next class. Bye, guys.